If you've been in a car crash, you must exchange details with the other driver involved in the crash and anyone who was injured in the crash. If another person was the owner of any property, including any vehicle, damaged in the crash, you must also exchange details with them too. It's also a good idea to see a doctor straight after a crash. The doctor will treat and record any injuries. This could be important later.
Car registration.
Your car registration includes an amount to fund the Motor Accidents Insurance Board, or MAIB. This gives benefits to people who live in Tasmania, who are injured by a car registered here. In some circumstances, people who don't live in Tasmania may be entitled. MAIB benefits are payable regardless of whether you were the person who caused the crash or not.
Other claims.
You may also make a common law claim for damages if you can prove that the person responsible for your injuries was negligent. This may be the driver of the car in which you were traveling, or any other person involved in the crash. You have 3 years from the date of the crash to sue for common law damages. If you cannot identify the vehicle that caused the crash, or the driver, or if the driver has died, or cannot be located, you are still entitled to seek common law damages from the MAIB. Within 3 months of the crash, you must advise the MAIB in writing of the problem, and state that you intend to seek damages. You must provide the MAIB with details of the circumstances of the crash.
If you are at fault.
If the accident was your fault, and someone was injured, then the MAIB will represent you, and take over responsibility for defense of any claim made against you. When that claim is resolved, the MAIB will pay. However, the MAIB may recover what it has paid out if you were convicted of a serious driving offense over the accident, or you were driving an unregistered or uninsured vehicle at the time of the accident. Read more about this below, and if you're unsure of what you can do, call Tasmania Legal Aid, Monday to Friday, on 1300 366 611.